This video is brought to you by the 3-Minute Board Game patrons. Keep us independent by supporting us on Patreon. Kia ora koutou and welcome to the Lord of the Rings, the Fellowship of the Ring trick-taking game in about 3 minutes. Purchase copy used. It has a solo mode. It's a game for 1 to 4 players. Playing time is short, and it's a reasonably simple game. It is the third age of Middle-earth, and the ring has been discovered in the Shire. Can you and your friends safely escape from the Black Riders and keep Frodo and the ring safe? This is a campaign game, where you will progress through different chapters as the game goes on. Each chapter is a standalone game with its own victory conditions. This will normally include each character winning their own personal win condition shown at the bottom of their card. Trick-taking. This is a trick-taking game like Bridge or Hearts. Campaign. You will need to play through a series of different missions. Variable player powers. Each player will have a different character with different abilities. Player turn. I will only focus on the core gameplay in this review and won't run through all the different games that appear throughout the campaign. This is a trick-taking game. A trick is started by one player playing a card. All other players must play a card of the same suit unless they have none. A player wins the trick by having the highest numbered card of the leading suit. This game has 5 suits of cards. The first 4 suits are numbers 1 through 8, and they are mountains, forests, hill, and shadow. These function like regular suits of cards, with the highest number winning. There is a 5th suit, and that is rings, and it differs in a number of ways. Firstly, there are only 5 cards. Secondly, you cannot lead with a ring card until someone has added one into a trick because they could not follow suit. And finally, there is the one ring card, which can win any trick it is in. Start the game by checking what chapter you're up to. Then check that chapter's rules for what characters you need and your victory conditions. For example, Bilbo needs to win 3 or more tricks. On here, Frodo and Bilbo's names have asterisks, so they are must-play characters. Deal each player cards until there is 1 left. Then based on what cards you have, choose a character. The player with the 1 ring takes Frodo. The player who has lots of low cards might want to choose to play Pippin. Then each player activates their hammer ability to gift and swap cards. Here Pippin gives an 8 to Frodo and gets a 1 back. Play through each trick with the winner starting the next trick. Once your character has reached their goal, mark it with this token. Flip the ring in the middle once someone has been forced to play a ring card, and keep playing until the deck runs out. If you completed the victory conditions, move on to the next chapter. Otherwise, replay this one. Why would you like this game? I am legendarily terrible at trick-taking games, unless they are cooperative, in which case I'm not only good at them, I enjoy them a heck of a lot. I discovered this when I first played The Crew, and later The Crew 2, games which share a whole lot in common with this one. What sets the Fellowship of the Ring apart from those games is 2 things. The first is obvious, and that's its setting. The Lord of the Rings story is charmingly invoked here, and it's not the movie version. There's all the quaint stuff that was cut out. I just love this art direction. It really harkens back to pre-movie Lord of the Rings depictions of the characters, and I'm all for that. The second thing is a wider concept of theme. The game somehow makes trick-taking feel like a voyage. Hand after hand you'll be meeting new people, and the way you need to move along the path will change. The further you get from home, well, the scarier the threats are, and the higher the complexity of the game's systems. The game slowly adds in elements in a way that feels natural and smooth, and I would recommend this game to just about every group out there who likes co-ops. The best thing about this game is the One Ring. It's such a clever way to use the ring in a trick-taking game. However, trick-taking games do not click with everyone, and you will on occasion play this with someone who finds it all incredibly frustrating. There's also limited communication in the game, which can bug some people during co-ops. If you're interested in similar games, check out our reviews for both The Crew and The Crew 2. The Lord of the Rings trick-taking game. The Crew of the Ring. Gold medal game. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the notification button, like, share, and subscribe to the channel.